guys, welcome back to Stats in 5 minutes or less. Today we want to describe a sampling distribution. Here we have our sampling distribution, and in previous videos I've actually found the sampling statistics for this sampling distribution. Now we're going to be using those today, so if you have not checked out the video or don't know how to do that, I'll link that in the top right corner. Alright, let's get into it. Now, when you want to describe a sampling distribution, I usually remember an acronym, VSCO. Maybe you've seen the app, or maybe you have another way of memorizing the acronym for describing a sampling distribution. VSCO stands for variability, which is spread, shape, center, outliers, and unusual features. Okay, I usually like to start with the shape because it's the easiest. So this is what I would say if I want to get full credit for describing the shape. I would say the shape of the sampling distribution is fairly skewed left. Now you can see that if you kind of try to draw a graph for this, you can see that there's a big tail towards the left. So there we can tell that our sampling distribution is fairly skewed left. Teachers always like using when you use ly words. So I always try to use an ly word at least once when I'm describing a sampling distribution. Next, we want to describe the center. So here is where I'm going to get points for describing the center, as well as how I'm going to get points for context. I would say the distribution of test scores, best description of its center is its median, which is 86%. So I told that the distribution was of test scores, and I said the best description of its center is its median. Now that's important because if the sampling distribution was symmetrical, then I would rather use the mean. But since this is not symmetrical, it is skewed left, the best description is its median. Okay, next we want to describe our variability, or what I like to call our spread, more commonly known as. I would say the spread is best described by the interquartile range. I usually just abbreviate to IQR, which is 13%. Alright, so same as the median, the best description of our spread is our interquartile range because our shape is skewed left. That'll give us our best description of IQ of our spread. So we want to say percentage at the end because the IQR is a percentage in this case. If your units were grams, you would say however many and then grams at the very end. We always want to add units for context. Lastly, we want our outliers and unusual features. So there's only an outlier. We calculated this in that one video, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out if you don't know how to calculate outliers on a calculator. And we found that it was 50% was our outlier. So another unusual feature you might find in graphs is if the sampling distribution is bimodal, and you'll want to include that in your unusual features part. So this altogether would get you a E on a AP statistics test, or a 100 on any statistics test, I feel like. So if you enjoyed this video, thought it was helpful, if you could please like and subscribe, that would be great so I can keep rolling out videos to you guys. This was Stats in 5 minutes or less. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.